On today's episode, an incredibly delicious recipe that will make you fall in love with tofu. Hey everyone, Namaskar and welcome to Curries with Bumbi. Wrap the tofu in paper towels and leave it for some time. Always use firm tofu for any stir-fry recipe as you want them to hold on to their shape. Cut them into any shape of your liking, but see to it that you do not cut them too thin. Season the tofu with a sprinkle of salt and freshly ground black pepper. Toss gently. Let's now make the sauce. First thing to make an entry is the sweetness. Maple syrup. And please don't get me wrong, but maple syrup does an incredible job in this recipe. You can even use sugar or molasses or brown sugar. I've given all those possible options in the description box. Then comes the sour note, apple cider vinegar. You can use any vinegar according to your choice. The next one is another great flavor enhancer, tomato ketchup. You can even use tomato paste or tomato sauce if you do not like using ketchup. Then red chili sauce for that hint of heat. Finally, soy sauce to complete that circle of flavor with its salty note. And about a third of a cup of water. Mix very well and your sweet and sour sauce is ready. Next, coming to the thickener, a tablespoon of cornstarch, about 2 tablespoons of water. Mix well till the cornstarch dissolves. Heat up a non-stick pan on medium-high heat. Oil. Lay out the tofu in a single layer. If you are using a small pan, fry the tofu in batches. Frying the tofu will prevent it from breaking while stir frying. Turn once they turn golden brown. Once that side turns golden in color, take them out in a bowl and move on to the next step. Add some more oil. Keeping the heat of your stove to the lowest possible mark, add unsalted cashew nuts. Fry them on very low heat. As soon as you see them taking a little shade of brown, add golden raisins. Make sure the heat of your stove is very low, or else the raisins will burn, and we are not making sweet and sour tofu with burnt and bitter raisins today. As soon as the raisins swell up and become plump, take them out. Next goes the garlic. Stir them for a few seconds. Time for the vegetables to dive in. Onions. I am using bell peppers of different colors, but you can use any color according to your preference or availability at your place. Green onions. Stir for a few minutes on high heat so that the vegetables do not steam but get fried. And look at those colors, so pretty. Does it not look like a party in that pan? Do not let the vegetables turn too mushy. You want to retain this color, and a little bit of crunch on the vegetables will be fun to eat. Once the vegetables look well fried, then you can add a little sprinkle of salt. But remember, your sauce already has soy sauce, which is salty. Next, the sweet and sour sauce dives in, followed by the golden beauties. I like adding a little bit of chili flakes, but this is optional. And finally, the cashews and raisins. Allow it to boil for 2 minutes. The raisins give a nice sweet and sour note to this dish, but you can even add fresh pineapple. Time to add the corn flour slurry. I like to add a little at a time, and I stop as soon as I see the sauce reaching up to my preferred level of thickness. You do not want it to turn too thick, and keep in mind that it thickens up more once it cools down. Allow it to boil for a minute so that the corn flour gets cooked, or else you will get this chalky aftertaste. After that, you get this thing of ultimate goodness that will blow your mind. And look at that gorgeous and glossy sauce hugging onto each piece of tofu. You've got to try this recipe, my friends, and please do not forget to send me your feedback. Serve this with a bowl of hot steamed rice and enjoy. Bye bye.